Hey SUV enthusiasts, welcome back to SUV Squad. Before we dive in, ask yourself this. Would you let your family drive a GM truck or SUV with a V8 engine built to fail? Today we're exposing a documented engineering disaster that has left over 2.8 million GM vehicles at risk of catastrophic engine failure, with repair costs exceeding $15,000 and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration investigating nearly 877,000 vehicles. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how GM's cost-cutting fuel management system, combined with defective V8 lifters, and why GM refuses to recall most of these engines. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for accurate, fact-driven coverage of everything SUV engine. Let's get into the technical details. The warning signs were clear. GM's V8 nightmare. Back in 2014, General Motors launched trucks and SUVs equipped with active fuel management and dynamic fuel management DFM systems. The goal was to improve fuel economy by deactivating cylinders when full power wasn't needed. On paper, a smart innovation, but in practice, a catastrophic failure waiting to happen. GM's own technical service bulletins and internal pre-production emails confirm what many owners experienced. These specialized lifters, designed to control cylinder activity, bending push rods and destroying engines. This wasn't normal wear and tear. It was a design, material, and manufacturing failure built into every 5.3-liter, 6.0-liter, and 6.2-liter V8 they sold. The consequences were immediate and dangerous. Drivers reported sudden power loss, stalling on highways, engine misfires, and in extreme cases, complete catastrophic engine failure. Repair bills skyrocketed between $7,000 and $15,000, and for owners out of warranty, GM refused coverage. The lawsuit, Harrison versus GM. In August 2021, the Harrison class action lawsuit was filed against GM in the U.S. District Court for the Eastern District of Michigan. The lawsuit alleges that GM knew about the defect as early as pre-production, yet continued to sell affected vehicles without warning. This lawsuit covers Cadillac Escalade from 2014 to present, Cadillac CTS-V from 2016 to 2019, Chevrolet Silverado and Silverado 1500 from 2014 to present, Chevrolet Corvette from 2014 to 2019, Chevrolet Avalanche from 2014 to 2016, Chevrolet Camaro and Camaro SS from 2016 onward, Sierra 1500, Yukon, and Yukon XL from 2014 to present. Court filings reveal that GM issued over 20 technical service bulletins acknowledging lifter defects, instructed dealerships to replace faulty V8 lifters before selling vehicles, yet continued using the same defective parts for warranty repairs. Owners were trapped in a cycle of repeated failures. How AFM and DFM systems fail. Each cylinder has a lifter that either opens to allow fuel flow or closes to shut it off. When functioning correctly, AFM and DFM systems reduce fuel consumption while keeping power available on demand. When it fails, the lifter collapses or locks, bending the push rod that connects it to the valve. Bent push rods prevent valves from operating properly. In extreme cases, the engine requires complete replacement. Models with build dates between September 2020 and March 2021 experienced the highest failure rates. Misfires producing P0300 to P0308 diagnostic codes, hesitation, reduced power, and smoke from the tailpipe. GM's inadequate response. Despite acknowledging the defects, GM has never issued a full recall. Instead, they provided a power component coverage letter, extending warranty coverage for owners who already experienced lifter failures within the original warranty period. This coverage lasts 60 months or 100,000 miles. Owners outside the warranty still face astronomical repair costs, and many reported repeated failures even after GM replaced defective lifters with identical components, proving that the root problem remains unresolved. NHTSA investigation. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, launched a preliminary investigation in January 2025, targeting 877,710 vehicles for sudden engine failures. Models under investigation include Chevrolet Silverado, GMC Sierra, Chevrolet Tahoe, GMC Yukon, and Cadillac Escalade trucks and SUVs equipped with the L87 V8 engine. NHTSA received 39 formal complaints plus additional early warning field reports. Many drivers reported no prior warning signs before complete engine failure. The investigation aims to determine the scope and safety risk of the issue. Owner experiences. Real-world examples, documented in lawsuits and consumer attorney reports, show the severity. A 2021 Chevrolet Silverado 6.2-liter experienced oil pump and lifter failure at 72,000 miles after prior warranty repairs. A 2019 Chevrolet Silverado owner was quoted $15,000 to replace the engine at 83,000 miles. Another GMC owner had engine lockup at less than 47,000 miles, and replacement engines were delayed for 5 weeks, leaving them without their truck. These are not isolated incidents. They represent a pattern of repeated or documented failures. Legal and financial implications. The Harrison lawsuit is ongoing and currently in discovery as of April 2025. GM's motion to dismiss was largely denied, allowing many claims to proceed toward trial or settlement. Class action settlements may range from $1,000 to $3,000 per owner, while lemon law claims could result in full vehicle buybacks or replacement vehicles worth significantly more. Lemon law experts advise owners to document all repair attempts and consider pursuing individual claims under state lemon laws. The brutal reality: GM's defective lifters and poor response strategy have created one of the most widespread powertrain defect scandals in a decade, affecting over 2.8 million vehicles sold since 2014. The verified repair costs range from $7,000 to $11,000 for lifter and camshaft replacements, despite pre-production warnings, over 20 technical service bulletins, and internal emails. GM continues to deny out-of-warranty coverage, leaving owners financially responsible for defects they never caused. What this means for GM owners, vehicles with AFM or DFM systems remain high risk for sudden engine failure. Owners should monitor engine noises, misfires, and performance issues closely. Documentation of failures is crucial for legal claims and potential settlements. Current and future owners must consider extended warranty coverage or lemon law claims to protect themselves. Have you experienced a lifter failure in your GM vehicle? Drop your model year, mileage at failure, pick and whether GM covered repairs in the comments. Your experience could help other owners. If this video helped you understand your rights as a GM owner and the facts behind these engine failures, subscribe to SUVSQUAD for fact-driven coverage of SUV engines, automotive safety, and powertrain updates. Check the description for lawsuit details, lemon law resources, and NHTSA documentation. Remember, your engine's reliability should never depend on GM admitting an engineering failure. Hit the like button if you learned something new, and share this video with any GM truck or SUV owner who needs to know the facts before it's too late. Stay safe, stay informed, and keep your engines running. This is SUVSQUAD, where facts drive power.